technically she's not a family member. So surely.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't bode well with me.
Tell me about it.
I mean, like, what are the chances she probably is? Like, there's like the town of like clearly changelings we're currently in.
That's one thing that came across my mind. What if she's actually a changeling as well and she's taken the body of someone else?
Well, I mean, she lives next to a town called like Faybreak or Fay something.
Face
That
tricks. And
appears to be full of like presumably changelings.
Well,
Maybe
maybe
it's not a far thought.
are you cooking? Think you're cooking?
And she might not have told you because she thought it was like obvious. Like, you live in a town of them.
What if she's Dirk? What happens then?
What if there's any boats around? Are there any boats around?
If it was Dirk, I'm
Not
pretty sure
really.
he'd be in prison at this point.
Well, at least she got that going for her.
Well,
There's some boats because the town is on a river.
Don't look, Andros. Don't look.
oh god.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make a joke about like the river Styx. It's the river Strix.
No,
Huh.
He's
I
too
don't pay
uneducated
attention
for
to all
that
these
joke.
names.
Whatever.
no, I'm very in character right now.
Does Shift
I
get
don't
that
pay
joke? I don't know which religion's that.
Oh man.
Styx, that's Egypt, isn't it?
Is it?
Or no, that's Greek. No, it's Greek.
It's Greek, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Greek.
Yeah, it's the river you go to before you end up.
Take a boat with
Hell?
death and you pay him 2 gold coins.
Yeah. Where Hades remains.
We should have probably had this conversation where we are a bit, uneducated about religion before like turning the stream on.
Not religion. I mean, that's like mythology, isn't it?
It is mythology, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know a fuck ton about
Well,
mythology.
I mean,
because of
mythology is
actual
just
cool
really
shit.
old religion.
I guess. I mean,
What do you mean? I guess it literally is.
or is all
Oh,
religion just
fucking
mythology?
hell.
It
Doesn't
will
have
if
to be
enough
old.
Time passes.
I mean, I guess
Right
we can't
topic, team.
guess you can't call Scientology mythology yet. Gotta wait a bit on that.
That's science.
That's literally science, bro. It's in the name.
It's science. Yeah. All right.
What was like that fucking was it the German or the Russian political group that literally named themselves like the moderates or something like that, but they just weren't moderates, they just called themselves that. I can't remember what it is.
The moderate.
I mean, that's also literally what the Nazis did. They called themselves the Nazi
good
Socialist
guys.
Party, but they just weren't socialists. They were just like,
Yeah, that's true.
the first time people hear of us is
Yo.
when they see our name in the fucking voting booth. They'll just tick it.
It's the same in my country. Currently, the Progressive Party is on top, and let me tell you, they're anything but progressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking stupid, man.
I hate politics.
Same.
True and real. All right. Everyone ready to get started?
Waiting on you.
Let's get her done, boys. Last we left off, the Weird Wanderers finally finished their travels and arrived at Facestrix. And its description certainly was apt. A backwater town a few miles off the main road between major cities. The town seemed nice enough and was absolutely beautiful in the shade of Mount Havenix. There was, however, a slightly dim overcast on the town, one that made the players feel as though a lot of the happiness was manufactured, not entirely authentic. The group met up with their long-term friend Carnell and Brightburn, who was able to find his own solace in the town on account of nobody knowing who he was. He sat openly in the town's inn, playing gentle music for its residents, for no pay at all. After the group met and caught up, nightfall was soon upon them, where they retired to some humble rooms that they had purchased for the night. Notably, Anxie decided to stay in Carnellan's room that night, and whatever did or did not happen will remain unbeknownst to the group, lest Anxie reveals the details. Wayward Wanderers, I must remind you, every action has a consequence. Every step of your adventure has been teeming with this ethos from its very inception, now is no stranger time. As the quiet night air blows into each of your rooms, and you each wrestle to find a comfortable position on these very rustic beds, what would you like to do?
Where's the seeing as we've done a long rest? Go down for breakfast.
Yeah.
So, did we actually technically do the long rest, or do you guys had nothing to do in the night anyway?
We did a long rest last night.
Okay, yeah. I just can't remember if we ended on the long rest actually happening
We
or
ended
not.
up on the long rest, yeah, because we've all clicked it.
Everyone go ahead and press it if you haven't already. Make sure you're all on max HP, spell slots, all that stuff. Let's switch up the music. And you guys are free to head down to breakfast in the morning in... Hold on. Quaint little town of Phaestrix.
You're pretty.
Lots of big, overcast trees. You'll remember as well that this town is right on the edge of the forest. Further in, it gets considerably more dense. But here, like behind you, you can see just out into open plains and down to the main road and giant lake that you passed on the way here. So breakfast was already included. You don't need to pay. It's barely passable for tasty food. It's calories, it'll go in your stomach, and it'll do what it needs to do, and that's kind of about it.
I'm taking a first bite, already being a bit appalled by the visual representation of this food. Sid is tinkering. He is turning the cogs in his head, and he's trying to see if he can figure out and improvise a slightly better meal with the things that he has around him. Can I roll for perception to see if there's anything that I can use to like?
No, I'm just gonna make this. I'm gonna make this just a general intelligence check for you, because it's not only just seeing
That's
everything around, but
rude.
knowing how to use it.
I mean, we can we help him?
I think Sid's doing this on his own
Because
accord.
I remember the recipes he was looking at in the library.
Man, if only there was like a cooking skill, you know?
Sid, are you trying to follow? Do you have do you envision this as you recollecting some kind of recipe, or you just being like, I'm sure I could just make this better by throwing some shit on?
It comes from a good place of wanting to try and make it look better.
Yeah.
As Sid is doing this, Badal will lean over, put a hand on his shoulder. What you doing there, buddy? And cast guidance at the same time.
All right, I'll let Anxie help as well. So, Sid, since you're taking the reins, you can roll with advantage with guidance.
You want an intellect
yeah.
roll?
Intelligence roll.
Advantage. You have 1d4 as well for guidance.
Okay.
19.
You know what, Sid? You do not have much around you. Salt, pepper, something that passes for a sauce, a good amount of bread that you pay an extra couple copper for. Don't bother knocking it off, I don't care about copper. But you're able to fashion together enough that you turn what was this sort of like half mush, half hard-baked something into a sort of much more palatable, almost stew. Water's free as anything in this place, and with the bread to bulk it out and enough salt and pepper to mask up some of the lesser flavors, you're able to make something that's really decent for the rest of your party.
I stick my finger in it and get a good smudge, and I put it like in my mouth. And you hear like a very audible plop sound. Yeah, that will do. Yo, does everyone want to taste of this? Look at it. Looks much better now.
I mean, if it looks better, it must taste better, right?
Absolutely.
I'd love to try it, so
And I start scooping for anyone that wants.
Considering Sid is not the most intelligent person, and he managed to get 19 on that intelligence roll, does this meal count as a hero's feast?
That is a cheeky ask. I will say that you all get 1 temporary hit point.
I'll take it.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Great.
Boom.
Connellan is also with you guys for the record. He's been rather quiet since you guys have all seen him this morning.
Is he looking well rested?
What a question, Shift. He is. Although, roll an insight check.
Why is he upset?
What did I do?
You
Didn't get
see
right, that's why.
You catch a glimpse beneath the mask that the Carnelian is always wearing. There's always a couple seconds every few minutes or so where someone lets it drop for a second, and you catch them staring off into a corner. And in this case, you catch Carnelian looking a little anxious and a little weary for the day ahead.
Yeah. You alright?
Yeah, just a little nervous, you know.
I don't think there's anything she's nervous about. We're just gonna eat Tanksy's family. Should be a good day.
I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of bad vibes. I'm gonna roll.
It's a bit concerning, but I don't think you've got anything to worry about.
There's some things to be worried about. I don't know why she sent me to the island for her research. She never asked me about it. She didn't care. I think she just needed me to leave.
Indeed.
You guys can continue to talk about this as you walk out, because Marceline lives just about 2 miles outside of the town, further into the forest.
Yeah. I will, however, cast ritually Arari's telepathic bond on all of us.
And that lasts 8 hours,
And-
right?
I think it's an hour, no?
So while we walk
Hour.
there, Sid is still holding a bowl and just scooping a bit along, still eating. Well, a thought pops in his head, and he just wants to strike a bit of conversation with Enxi. While doing so, little bits of food sometimes get spit out a little bit because he's still busy eating. But Enxi, we're gonna meet your mom, right,
No.
Master,
Yeah.
teacher?
Master.
Wow, okay. And besides these bad vibes or whatever, what kind of lady is she like?
She's always been very well kept, intelligent,
Hmm.
and always in control, to be fair. I remember even in moments where she had clients that were angry with her or screaming at her, she kept calm, and I think now that I think about it, I think she kind of has similar abilities to me. I think she can kind of control people. So she usually stays calm, but she might be playing with people's brains.
I see.
She's kind of scary, but she'll be very polite,
Okay.
present as a polite person.
Interesting. So, good Alan, is that why you're being such a wuss about this?
Outside of what I've spoken with Anxie about, don't know anything about her master until recently. He says, just looking around the village as you're leaving the edges of it, I just feel a little uncomfortable.
Right. Yeah, like, it's kind of like meeting your girlfriend's parents, isn't it? He says with like a big smirk on his face while still chewing.
Anxie just got a very blank expression, as in, huh, he's just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I giving you guys bad vibes?
Carnellen looks away, not to like hide his face, as most of you still see it. Baylor, you pick up. It's hard to notice, but you just sort of see among the brownish tint of his skin a little bit of blushing. He sort of like sputters out, "No, it's not a bad thing. I don't." Just
Right.
I just have bad feelings.
Don't worry, you probably will never meet my parents. So it's gonna be fine, right? Huh.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
you've met my mum, she's nice.
Well, Randy and Aubrey are staying in Facetrix. They're staying in the inn.
Yes, they're not coming with us, right?
That's fair.
Hopefully it's safe for them.
Hey, don't make me worry now.
Your mom's lovely, Sid.
Well, I know that shouldn't be reassuring, but somehow it is. So, are we there yet? Is this a long walk? I just
We're
ate.
almost there, yeah.
I feel like taking a little nap, actually.
It's 2 miles, so it doesn't take you that long. Less than an hour.
20 minutes less to an hour.
But eventually, even though the woods get thicker and the trail gets thinner, you manage to follow through and you find just up ahead a very beautiful and quaint little cottage. Before this, though, on the path just ahead of it, you see a small sign. The sign is painted with rather big and bold, and in some parts capital letters, that reads, "Magical favors are not guaranteed."
Well, we are close.
You also notice that the sign has actually been broken in several places on several different occasions and has been sort of like fixed back together with 2 or 3 different shafts, each one just sort of like being restrapped to the thing. Seems like she had some unhappy customers.
Yeah. There were people that wanted things from her that she didn't want to give them or couldn't. So you can understand that they might have been angry with her on the way out. Okay. When we get close to the to the cottage, I'll start looking around just to see whether I see anyone.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You
Great start.
see absolutely no one. In fact, you don't even really see a sign of anyone. But from all you can tell, things look more or less the same since you left them. A couple things in different places here and there. The what do you call the roof of leaves that you find outside of cafes? What's it fucking called?
Decoration.
What the fuck? No.
Um,
Oh, I'm so pissed. What's the
I know
word?
what you're talking about, but I can't pronounce it, and I don't want to
Canopy?
pronounce it.
No, it's like the.
No.
Scup, surely you know, right?
No what?
What's the word for this thing? Where you have like a little area that's just got like a roof made of leaves to just cover from the sun. I'm sure
Why
Jay's
would
got the
I-
word.
Why would I know? You got a roof out of leaves that covers you from the sun.
It's literally. Hold on, I need to know this.
I need to know this.
Like a canopy?
I said
think it's
canopy, but it's not
canopy.
quite right.
You better get it right, otherwise you're ruining my immersion.
Exactly.
Is it a cedar roof?
Yes, basically, but fuck, I'm so annoyed.
It's alright, we can take a break while thinking about it.
I literally have like my next door neighbor at home has one of these. Fuck, whatever.
Have a roof out of leaves? Where the fuck do you live?
Well, no, so like they have like a little plant that grows up from the floor up over the top and then spreads out over like a very loose sort of like wiring. Whatever. Anyway. He does not know the word for it. But it's not jumped out at me at the very least.
Then it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
If
Great.
Jay doesn't know, it's not a
Well,
word.
it's something that exists in the real world, which means there's a good chance he doesn't know.
Wow.
Love you, Jay. Anyways,
Immersion.
as you head under this little canopy of leaves, it's grown out a good bit more than it has previously. So you can see that time is definitely still passing, though much of it still stays the same.
Okay, I'll call towards the door.
For context, you remember that when guests would arrive, they would enter and simply stand in the lobby and wait, and she would then come to the lobby to address them. Or at least that's how she has dealt with customers and clients before.
What a cozy bower that is. Or a cozy alcove of leaves.
Very druidic, isn't it? Okay, everyone feels ready? Great. And
Yeah.
I go and open the door.
Okay. So you head inside. Did that? sort of like a veranda. Whatever. Anyway,
Let it go.
yes, you head inside to an equally quaint and beautiful little cottage. This whole
Or smell
thing
any pies.
is more or less decorated from head to toe in things. It's definitely got one of those over decorated sort of aesthetics to it, where there's a lot of almost no empty space anywhere apart from the large flooring area where you are. Every part of the walls covered in different paintings or pictures, and it's all really beautiful. If you guys do believe that something may be an illusion, which I can see you're alluding to in the chat, you can make a study action to try to...
I'd like to do that. It's the intelligence.
It'll be an investigation roll. Everyone who wants to, you're more than welcome to.
No, it's a lovely place, it thinks. Especially that leaf of the roof of leaves that they just passed underneath.
I'm gonna
A
text my
bower?
mother
Is
because
it-
I
you sure?
I know she knows it.
Google says
Oh my
bower.
god.
Bower?
I know you want an investigation check, but do I pick
Ooh.
up anything with my passive perception?
Ooh.
With your passive perception, what you are able to pick up is in a lot of different places there are a lot of potted plants and flowers and shelves that have big large vines dripping off of them. You can smell a lot of them, some overpowering more than others, but with that passive perception you can tell that these plants are indeed real.
There's real plants. She must be hag.
Gotta be tastier than what we had this morning.
What do you mean Cedric
Hey!
saved it?
I give you 1 temporary health point. You fucking go make something and then give me a temporary health point. Then we'll
Sure.
That's
talk.
so fucking yummy. We got buffed.
Yeah. It was an almost hero's meal.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Just like us, we're almost heroes. Almost.
Yeah.
Murdering people left and right, but you know, almost.
Justified.
Ah, alright.
Would
Let's now have a conversation about that after this whole roofy leaf debacle.
I'm up for that. I can justify all of my kills.
Yeah, can you text your mum about that too? See what she thinks.
would anyone else like to roll an investigation check if they want to try to perceive if anything around them isn't real?
No, Sid has no clue. Sid is cool. Lost the place. All these plants.
I'm just sort of
Makes it
asking
into the
if
forest.
Andros or Balo want to.
Oh,
No, no.
Boy,
Jeez.
okay.
Thanks,
Fuck
man.
him.
wow. I don't even get to RP my character. I see.
Yeah, you're too dumb to
You know what?
do an
I'm doing an
investigation
roll.
check.
Bader was not expecting anything strange or out of place yet. To him, he's just walked into the forest. There's plants that smell awesome. He's back in the forest. It's all alive.
Well, what
There's
about
no-
Cornellin? Cornellin and his bad vibes.
You look and see Carnellin is looking rather anxious and like eyes darting around the room. And you see him sweating quite profusely.
It's gonna run off again.
Do you do you see anything wrong with the place?
No.
Yeah, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just get this over with.
I mean, if you
Do I
gotta
even
take a
need to do
shit-
an inside check for that shit?
Yeah, go on. DC's low though.
Hey, if you gotta go like number 2 or something, there's some bushes there around that tree.
Well, the DC was low and you far exceeded it. Carnellan's looking frantically around the room in a sense where He's looking like he expects something to jump out at him, or something to attack blindly from the sides. He's got the look of a sort of like a stressed out sentry.
It's basically getting bad vibes.
Yeah. Anxie puts her hand on his shoulder. Everything should be fine.
Yeah, it should be. So
We're strong enough. We can defend ourselves, okay?
yeah, of course.
Cool. Master! Ainton?
You hear nothing. In fact, the only thing Baylor hears just on the tip of his passive perception is a fire crackling in some other room further into the thing. From what you can see, by the way, there is 3 doors leaving this room. One ahead of you, one to the right, and one to the left.
Okay, I would assume that she might be in her study.
After a couple seconds of silence, you guys hear some footsteps walking towards the door in front of you.
Okay, I think she might be coming.
Slow, methodical, careful footsteps.
Creepy.
You see the door open, yet you don't see anyone's hand pushing the handle. And through the doorway steps what was once a very beautiful woman, and that, the fact is, apparent to you very quickly. What you all see ahead of you is a version of Anxie as you see her, but one that looks rapidly aged. Anxie, this strikes you as disproportionately rapidly aged. She's got a full face of makeup and more or less looks exactly like Anxie, but with a lot of older wrinkles.
That doesn't feel natural, right? I've not been gone for that long.
You've been gone like 5 or 6 months. You lived with her for about 20-25 years. And in the entire time you knew her, she never aged this quickly in this period of a time. Anxie. It's good of you to finally return. And you brought guests.
Yes. Is everything alright?
Marceline is barely even looking at the rest of you and only throws up a couple of glances at Anxie. She turns her head to the side and says, "Well, you all made it here. Got her back, thank you. You can all leave now." And she waves her hand at you all dismissively.
They're not gonna leave me.
She turns and looks at you, and then as soon as she looks at you, her eyes snap to the gentleman next to you. She narrows her eyes a bit, walks a bit forward. Well, Carnellen Brightburn. I certainly didn't expect to see you walking through my doors again.
Again?
Oh. Fuck.
Carnellen looks in a total stupor and is sort of like laser focused on her and looks to be somewhat shaking. You watch as your master closes her eyes and says a quick couple of words under her breath. And you watch Carnellen like halt, like stagger quickly. And before you can even react, she quickly opens her eyes again and says, "You don't even remember. Isn't that cute?"
Hmm.
It's been a couple of minutes and I have even more questions.
Hmm.
Master, why did you send me to the island?
Oh, we can talk about it later, child. Come
Sorry.
through.
Is she just telling me to come through?
Mhm.
Or everyone?
Just you.
You want me to go in with you?
Oh, quiet, child.
Alone?
Carnellen, why are you back here? Surely you had to know something was up, even if you can't remember the details yourself. It is a cruel twist of fate that you find yourself among my protege. You watch as she sort of like squints as she says that. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been here. Oh, it was her who wiped your memory. Oh, that is delectable. That's so funny. And if you didn't even know, you've been torturing yourself even. Oh, that's even sweeter.
What's going on?
Hmm. Well, if you must know, since he is so eager to rediscover his past, Colonel once came into my humble abode before. Many, many years ago now. He came with a certain, should I say, little girlfriend of yours. She was after quite the couple of things. Knew what I was capable of. Had some answers. She's a very, very beautiful girl. And, well, I thought it'd be a shame to let all that beauty go to waste on just a measly human. So I bargained what she wanted for in return for the rights to her likeness. I took her face and her name. They never read the fine print. What did she start going by, Carnellen, again? What was it? Some sort of little bastardization of her name? Carnellen sort of like stutters and barely gets the name out. Mercy. Yes, isn't that so stupid? Ah. You have a chance to pick a whole new name and you pick one that's basically the same as the one you already had. Well. Regardless, Mercy came to me bargain for knowledge. She got it and left. And where did she end up again, Carnellen? I feel like I remember, but it would be very enjoyable if you could just jog my memory. Carnellen twitches and looks away, not wanting to say what the answer is. Sort of like refusing to even look at her at this point. Oh well. Funny memories aside. Maxie, come on. Head through, child. I've much need to talk to you. The rest of you can go.
You took her face and name,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm using that face. Okay.
Well, you're not really using her face anymore, you're using mine. I earned it. She handed it over. And I made sure to leave her a parting gift so we wouldn't look so similar.
Right.
Goddamn. Okay.
This is okay. Why do we have to go in deeper? Just the two of us. Can you not share? what you
Actually,
have
I've
to share with
noticed that your
everyone?
mouth is still moving, but your legs are not. Come, child, I don't have much time to linger.
Can I cast Detect Good and Evil, please?
You
She's a fucking
can.
hack. Oh my god.
Sid is obviously hearing things that are completely throwing him off his good mood that he was having from this great meal that he made earlier, and he's just getting very suspicious of what's going on. So he inherently casts Detect Good and Evil, which will just tell me whether this is a aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
He's a
This
Fey brother.
is a Fey.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, I remember now. These are your friends. Oh, you
They
have
are
been
indeed.
busy, Anxie.
Well, you did send me on a quest that
Yes,
it
and
seemed to not interest you.
a very important quest it indeed was, and we'll be poring over that research over the next coming days and weeks. But I didn't invite any friends to my abode, so send them on their way.
You see, while I'm hearing what you're saying, and this is indeed your abode.
She looks at you. She's not happy.
I know she's not. Could we maybe let them stay in here for a bit while we communicate things out?
She rolls her eyes and turns and starts to walk the door. Anxie, roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Sorry. Okay, fuck. Oh, nice. Is it a charmed or frightened condition?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm just gonna go fetch my food. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Just a second. I'm gonna use lucky. That should be just. Oh god. I'm following, aren't I?
You guys watch as Anxie had an air of tension about her. Her expression relaxes, her shoulders lower, and she starts calmly walking towards the door.
Can I cast something? Because Banksy specifically warned us about this sort of situation in beforehand.
You do that. Carnel's also going to try and grab hold of your hand, but you do your thing first.
I'll cast that on Anxie.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fail it.
You don't have a choice. Can you roll?
I don't have. Oh, I'm controlled. Whew. Ah, ah.
Ah, should do that Anxie then. Right.
It's charisma save. Okay, cool. Oh god. I'm
This is a
gonna
real
save
one.
that.
Can you use lucky? Actually, no, that's advantage.
I have a +9, brother. It's very bad.
Yeah, I was expecting you to be able to willingly do it.
Yeah, same.
If she's walking slowly, do I have time to try something else, or do you want Carnelian to go first?
Carnelian tries to grab at your arm, and as soon as he does, you yank your arm out, and you turn and look at Carnelian, and everyone sees a sort of empty expression on your face as your head tilts to the side slightly, and you disappear.
Just like that.
I'm being controlled. Ah!
Is her master still there?
Master's gone.
Okay, well, where are we off to next then?
Mhm. So you guys went. So both Anxie and the Master went into the house.
You're already in the house. You guys are in the lobby.
We're all inside.
Her master walked back through the door she came into the lobby in. Anxie walked a couple steps, then when Carnelian touched her, she turned around and has now disappeared, poofed out.
Like magically disappeared.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess we need to follow into that door, I guess.
While this is as that has happened, I don't suppose I could do like an Arcana check to see if they're nearby still or if they've gone anywhere, or just an Arcana check in general.
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Would I have been able to describe to them the cottage before getting here?
I will say that you were able to describe that to Carnelian.
Can I? Okay, so he knows. Okay, cool. Fair.
So you knew she had a cottage, but you only just realized it might be a hag.
To be fair, I had my suspicions.
Okay.
Meet a person, meet a character. Not so much, because Anxie did never read about fake creatures
that makes
while
sense.
in this house.
Yeah.
She was not allowed.
So if we're presuming they're still in this house in some hidden room, should we set fire to the house? Will that draw them out?
You're cooking.
Well, you'd be cooking the house, but yeah. I mean, we've just literally come into this house with that's just teleported Anxie away, and the first thing you want to do is burn the house. Surely we can check if
Well,
there's anything.
Do you have any better idea?
Torin, with your Arcana check, you find that all the walls, floor, and ceiling of this place are magical.
Ooh.
I'll kind of like turn my head towards Andros and like say, like the house is like full of magic. I don't think burning the house is going to solve any problems or even affect much of it. This is just Torin, based on assumptions and just realizing everywhere around us is magic. We've got to be a bit cautious.
Which is why I hate magic.
Oh man.
So you said the master went through a door. Can we follow?
Yeah, you walk up to the door that's directly opposite side of the room to the front door you came through. As you approach it, because all the woods and all the floor and walls are wood, the door handle knots up into just a sort of like stump, and the wood sort of like grows and extends over the doors, obscuring the door frame. Carnell is at this point panting rather frantically.
Connell, you feeling alright? Tell us what's just happened.
She's gone. We need to find her. Quick. I don't know what's going on, but we need to find her now. And
I hate to say it, but no shit, Sherlock.
And what was this shit about? Anxie looking like some old girlfriend of yours.
I've said that openly from the start. Whatever, we can talk about it later. You fucking clowns never pay attention. Fuck.
You're the one who's panicking right now.
And none of you were fucking doing anything. Carnell casts Fireball at the door.
Am I still in range of the door?
If you didn't back off from it, yes, you are.
I wouldn't have had a reason to instantly back off.
Okay, well, there you go. You take... Oh, wait, no. Roll a dex saving throw first. You take 25 points of fire damage.
1 second, lucky bad.
Oh, okay.
No hesitation. Take the damage now.
Still fail. You take 25 points of fire damage. But so does the door. Let's see. You watch as where the door frame was, you watch as wood splinters back and a hole into the next room is found. The wood of the walls tries to clamber over and cover parts of it, but the hole that's been made is big enough that it can't fully regrow over it and leaves enough of a hole for you to all to start bounding through. Carnell jumps through headfirst.
And I will chase after Connor and I'll grab him by his shoulders and just hold him.
I'm going to chase after him because of I'm not happy with him currently.
Steve will go, what the fuck is going on? And then just follows.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stroll slowly behind the others. I don't have the strength for this. I'll just follow behind.
Anxie.
Huh.
You suddenly find yourself having been transported somewhere completely differently. You have no memory of what's just happened, and your vision is completely blank. You
I don't see
hear
anything. Huh.
nothing at all. Roll me a perception check.
I'm not panicking, you are. Okay.
You hear running water. But you don't just hear running water. You hear a sort of echo of it as well. Almost several echoes of it. From what you can tell, you're somewhere underground. The air in here is humid and damp. While your vision is still completely black, you also hear the burning of some kind of fire just behind you. And you hear some footsteps. Why did you have to bring friends? They're always so annoying. How did you even make friends?
The island was a dangerous place. I had to.
Maybe it wasn't the best place to send you.
Why did you send me?
Oh, since this is the time for coming clear, I just needed a bit of time to prepare a few things. I didn't expect you to be gone for so long or make any headway on this quote-unquote curse. I expected you to just run into a brick wall and come running back to Mummy.
Mummy. While that's happening, I'll cast. I have telepathic bond with my friends.
You are still telepathically linked, and it is at this point that you recall that.
Yeah. Everyone will be hearing the description of what I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing water. I'm also hearing fire. Sounds of fire from behind and steps. Is that you guys? Wherever I am, I can't see anything. And I basically describe whatever the fuck I've heard until now. Just to try and point them towards the correct direction. And then I'll answer to her. Well, if anyone else has to answer anything, strike. But if not, I'm gonna answer her. You've all heard that.
Mm-hmm. The most important fact being that she's
working
underground.
on it.
Sorry?
I'll just respond with, we're working on it. Might need to kill Carnellen first, though.
Well, please don't. I think he might be useful.
Well, you need to kill me.
And I would like not to... Well, I'm sure it wasn't on purpose. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a dangerous situation, guys. I don't think she's who I thought she was. Anyway, and I'm gonna respond to her. You need a time. Does that have anything to do with the way you look currently?
Yes. This body's
Oh,
rather run its course. I just needed time.
Oh.
And you
And
know
here-
what? A body that doesn't physically age, at least
It's your
visually,
perfect body, isn't it?
it would be delightful. I could look like whoever I wanted, no need to have any kind of bargain out of them.
Oh, I see. Then that's why you took me under your wing. Could before you take my body and my life, presumably, could you at least tell me how you found me? Please tell me the real reason for why I'm with you, what happened to my family, and so on.
Anxie. You're such
Is that
a
too much to ask?
stupid little girl.
Lovely.
The rest of you guys, you've jumped through the hole. Baylor has grabbed Carnellen by both shoulders. What are you doing?
Carnellen, slow down. We need a plan. We can't just jump in there and burn everything down.
We need to get to wherever she is right now. We don't know what she's doing with Anxie.
We'll get
And
there.
then what?
But we need to know where we're going first. So, burning things down and chucking out random spells that's hurting our friends is going to help us get there. What we're good at is figuring out plans to do things. So let's put our heads together and figure out some plans and figure out where Anxie is and go save her. Because I don't think her master is anything good. This is starting to smell fishy, and I'm wishing I brought some muffins.
Can you roll a persuasion check? And I will give you advantage given just how enthusiastically you pulled that off.
That was good.
Well, plan's gonna be no good if we can't make it quick enough to find her. Spread out and search the place. I'm gonna go check her master's study. She said that she didn't go in there all that often. It's gonna have something.
Yeah,
While he
check
wanders
out.
off, while he wanders off,
Don't separate.
Sid like appears next to Baylor, and he just looks at Carnellen walking up, and Sid just says to Baylor basically without looking at him, right? Like, it was a pretty impressive speech. Totally worked.
I hoped it would. He was just way too anxious there, but I think you should follow him. Don't let him go alone.
All right. Well, if you need me to constrain him, just say it. Yeah.
Will do.
All right. And I give a little pat on the shoulder,
Uh,
Baylor, and I move forward, following Carnellen.
Carnellen immediately starts barging towards the door one of the doors on your guys' left, because there's two. One that's further into the place. Sid, smash it down!
Smash what down?
The fucking door, you idiot! Hit it!
All right. 1 second. And I stand in front of the door, do a little silly rotational move with my arm, and I just punch it.
Okay, go ahead to roll attack with an unarmed strike.
Would I be able to say something in their head while they're getting there?
What is it you want to say?
I want to warn them about what's about to happen. So, bad news. She wants to use my body because she's about to die or something like that. Help? Also, please be careful. Stay together.
We're coming. We're coming. You hang in there. Do whatever you can to delay whatever it is she's doing. But we are on the way, MC.
15 hits, roll damage.
Well, the moment Sid hits that, Kenny... I mean, I still have to do the damage here, I guess. Because that message, you know, like Sid is very confused in this moment, kind of what's going on, but that brought him to his senses a little bit of like, oh shit, there's stuff going on.
You can make a second attack in your turns if you want to.
Yeah. But this time I kind of want to back up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to rage.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll rage because I get upset by what I just heard in my head. And I kind of want to like use my shoulder, like, you know, I charge the door with a battering ram.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what to roll then.
Just roll to attack with whichever weapon you're using.
I'm not gonna poke a door with a fucking spear, is what I'm saying. If I want to break down a door, I want to get a bit of sprinting distance, run at it, and just bash it in.
I mean, could Baylor just get Darling number 4 out of the portable hole? Might be good for cutting down doors.
Darling number 4 is currently with Marceline. So...
Okay, well, Darling number whichever.
3, yeah. So you can after this. Just go ahead and roll to attack with an arm strike with advantage against the door now that you're taking a running start.
Thank you.
That hits, roll damage. You strike against the door and you feel like you do a massive amount of damage to it, but the moment you finish, you see it start to gnarl over itself and fully repairs itself in time. You get the feeling that you need to deal a lot of damage to this thing in one go for it to shatter and for you to pass through.
Guys, we got a magical door over here.
Okay, so rather than just throwing fireballs at doors randomly, on the count of 3, we throw everything we have at it. Scott, if you want to throw your spear, Torin. I mean, I'm just thinking we need a lot of damage if we all hit at the same time.
Yeah, I'll try and do. Try and
Obviously,
do a
just don't
I'll do a
be near the
roundhouse
door.
kick.
No, you don't want to be near the door.
Okay. Then
We're
I
throwing a
will
lot of
not.
spells at the door. It'll hit you. We don't want to hit you. Hence, like, fire arrow at it or something. I don't know. I'll Eldritch Blast.
Then I will provide the moral support and put my hand on your shoulder. Just watch.
Okay, I'll go and roll for your Eldritch Blasts. They all hit, roll damage. The door shatters and splinters inwards, watching bits of wood fly. And as the tree, or as the wood desperately tries to repair itself, it just can't reach across the gap that's been created, allowing you to step through into what Carnell said would be the Master's study.
Well, I was hoping you'd throw something at it as well, Carnell. Thanks for help. And I'd just go for it.
Carnell doesn't hear what you say and jumps through the moment that the thing is smashed, and starts frantically looking around. You guys see, sort of like what you see here. This picture is a good representation of the room itself.
Is Zinni with us?
Zinni is not with you.
Damn, true sight would be very useful here, I think.
I think we're looking for a way down. From what Anxie explained to us, it sounds like she's under the house in some way.
Yeah, I mean, can you describe
So
the
it's running
floor?
order.
Is there like a big rug or anything?
Gonna roll for perception.
Yeah, everyone can who wants to.
I was thinking more of like investigation.
You can roll
Including me?
investigation too. That's fine. You can't.
Oh, lucky that.
Dax, would I be hearing the things that they're doing?
Nope.
Okay. Oof.
That's a net 20.
Anxie didn't hear the door being knocked down by Eldritch Blast.
Nope.
I rolled a net 20.
Okay. Anxie. You stupid little girl, Anxie. It's so funny how the answer was staring you in the face ever since you started living with me. Female orcs don't exist, you idiot.
I know that.
A dumb little memory I planted in your brain, and you never once thought to challenge it. I remember when you first read in a book that orcs were a male race only. And you didn't even bat an eye. It's a good thing that I won't be taking your brains.
You really confuse intelligence with naivety. You were the only person I knew. You played with my memory. I trusted you blindly.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a stupid island to research because you sent me. And when I started finding the errors in your plan, I still believe that there might be a reason for all of that. Why do you think that's stupidity? I know it's just me putting trust into the wrong person.
It's the story of your life, isn't it, Anxie?
It is the story of my life.
First your
What did you do?
parents, then me, then Drant, then Carnellen.
Sorry, first my parents. How do you know about Drunt?
So, you guys jump into the master's study. Those of you that have rolled perception investigation, Torin, you have incredibly sharp eyes. Everything around here is magical, and you have the presence of mind. You know you need to start looking for something magical. You gaze around, and one of the hardest things to make look completely natural rather than magical is fire. There's just something about it that always looks different no matter how hard you try between a magical fire and a real fire. And as you look at the fireplace, you can see that the fire that's there isn't real.
Okay, I'll kind of tell the team, or well, I'll tell the team that this fireplace isn't real, and maybe we should try and look around that area, or maybe try to see if there might be something behind it.
Carnellen walks up to the fireplace and dabs his hand on the cauldron, and then grabs it and flings it out. You don't hear any kind of sizzling, and you watch as he crouches down, steps into the fireplace over the fire, and woof, out of sight.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I just follow.
you guys are like, yeah, of course we saw it, Torrin. Yeah, we'll all I guess I'll follow in as well. I'll go in.
Yeah, I'm going to run in as well behind. As I do, I'm going to pull my goggles down over my eyes
Good,
and
good.
summon a zombie.
Okay. You guys are immediately greeted by a very, very narrow staircase downwards. The stairs themselves just some wooden planks that have been ham-fistedly shoved into the ground just loosely enough to form steps heading downwards. Oh, Hanksy. Always the anxious girl. It's kind of why I gave you the name. I thought it'd be kind of funny. It kind of was, I'm not gonna lie. I giggled to myself a lot at that one.
Oh, even that name is not mine. Perfect. Since you're gonna take everything away from me, can I at least know who I was before all that?
Oh, you want to hear a sob story? You think this is some little picture book where the villain reveals their motives right at the end, right before you beat them? Well, I'll indulge you, you naive little child. I'll tell you the story about how your parents failed you. I've been in this village hundreds of years now. Miraculously enough, they don't question my age or my motives. Humans and mortals are very simple beings. One day, your parents came to me because they were afraid. They were afraid that their little baby had been manifesting some powers. They asked me to help you with them. Of course, that's what I did. In return for a thing or two. And when they couldn't pay, and they didn't hold up their end of the deal, I killed them. Took you for myself. I always fancied to keep giving being a mother a try. It was interesting while it lasted, but I don't think I'll do it again. Anyway, it wasn't until later that I even realized you were a changeling, and then I thought, well, now isn't that just the most perfect new vessel for me? When I eventually needed it.
And my parents, the people you killed, they weren't?
Oh no, they were. I just didn't even really realize.
But it would have been evident the moment you killed them.
Well, I didn't exactly kill them myself. Sort of just sent them somewhere where they would inevitably die.
Is everything she's saying truthful?
You want to roll an insight check?
I would love to.
You detect a lot of malice in these words, but you detect no lies. You get the very evident feeling she's genuinely getting a lot of joy out of telling you. And to her, it's very, very funny.
And I still can't see anything.
Vision is still pitch black.
Do I feel anything? Do I feel restrained?
You do. As you try to move your arms, you are tied with your arms behind your back up against a wooden spit. You're upright.
Okay. If I use my innate sorcery to cast detect thoughts, not innate sorcery, sorry. My aberrant mind sorcery abilities, basically, and cast detect thoughts, she wouldn't be able to see because no somatic components needed. Would I be able to sense anyone else near?
You can cast detect thoughts if you want. You don't have to see
Yeah.
the person for detect thoughts, right?
No, I'm not using it to read someone's thoughts. I'm using it to sense whether there is people around.
Yeah, but you'll be only be able to sense them if you can latch onto their thoughts. Does it say you have to see them?
I'm trying to check.
I think I might have a better idea on how to do the same effect. And see once you're done with
How?
that. So you can hear things, right?
Yeah.
So as Andros is crawling through the fireplace, he has a thought and uses the horn of silent alarm. And then asks Sansi if you can hear it, and if so, what direction.
It is
Can I
definitely
hear it?
very helpful. How far does Horn of Silent Alarm go?
Let me check.
As for detect thoughts, sense thoughts, you sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of yourself that belong to creatures that know languages or are telepathic. You don't read the thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present. That's what I was trying to do.
You feel one
Right.
single thinking creature, and it's
It
coming
is
from the
600
direction that your master is.
600 feet.
600 feet. One second.
It's 182 meters, if that helps.
You do not hear a Tanksy.
I didn't hear it, Andres. I must be really far away.
Yeah, it's not a great sign, is it? I just relay to everyone else that she's more than 600 feet away.
You all hear it. I'm saying it telepathically because we are
Okay.
bumped.
Yeah, it goes to everyone, doesn't it? Yeah. I've got 3 more charges, so as we keep going, I'll use it at points.
I wouldn't be able to try and read her thoughts, right? Because I can't technically see her.
So detect thoughts requires sight.
Yeah.
Then you would not.
We're back on site.
Is the thing that's preventing me from seeing magical, or is there something on top of my eyes?
It is magical.
Perfect. Oh man.
At what point in the conversation were we with your master again? Sorry.
I just found out basically how she ended up with me.
Funny that nasty, annoying changelings, usually the most deceitful creatures of all, and you have your life built upon a bunch of lies. I think there's a sense of irony in that. I think it's delectable.
Yes, there's so much irony in that. I didn't know what I was until recently, but
I'm surprised it took you so long to figure it out. You're not the
you did a great
brightest,
job,
are
didn't
you?
you? How can one know if you were keeping that information away from me? Where was I gonna read it?
Not my problem.
Well, God, for so many years you seemed... You were cold, but at least I didn't hate you.
Yeah, I never quite warmed up to you. I always thought you were a bit weak-minded, weak-willed. Just a bit of an overall letdown, really. Couldn't really imagine you being my daughter in that sense, you know? You guys are charging down this stairway. Charging through what is pitch darkness. You hear up ahead. Who's leading this charge? It's Carnella, right?
I think Cardinal was first, yeah.
Um,
I will cast a light just so other people can see stuff.
okay. At this point, Anxie, you hear your master mumble under her breath, "Pesky friends." And at the same point, before you can relay anything to them,
Would I be able to do something once I hear her say that? Like, I don't want to say anything to them, but if I get the sense of her basically moving away from me.
or she's still staying where she is, just mumbling that under her breath.
Okay.
But as she does that, before you get a chance to react, you guys in the tunnel that's heading downwards, just this long, thin staircase, you feel the stairs underneath you poof, slip down, and the whole thing turns into a slide. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw. Scup, I believe you get to do it with advantage.
Yep.
I just want to say this is a lot more fun than going downstairs.
Also, have we just gone through altogether the cauldron and
Cauldron.
no, we've gone through the
Fireplace.
the fireplace?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the house as like a little pot.
Yeah, cauldron got thrown out the way. Did everybody roll? Yes. All of you actually, surprisingly, succeed. You're able to slide down this with keeping a good amount of control. And when you land, you each take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually,
Do I
Sid,
take
since
less
you...
damage?
Sorry, Sid, because you're continuing your rage, that gets halved again for you down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take less damage and deal damage to Carnell because I land on him?
To be fair, I did get a nat 20.
Like a soft landing.
It would depend if he rolls a higher dex save than you, which I just realized I can roll in the thing here. Because this is a matter of, like, who dex save. What
That's
did you
funny.
roll?
He rolled more.
I still take damage even though I rolled a nat 20.
Yep, Andros,
Fuck.
you careen into Carnell, and Carnell takes the full damage, you take none.
Nice.
That's funny.
I quickly get out of the way so other people don't hit me.
Carnell barely looks behind him and acknowledges who even hit him, let alone what, and starts carrying on forward.
What do we see after we landed?
So, Anxie, you
Okay.
hear at this point a couple things moving, something wooden, probably some kind of table and chair, and you hear a light clinking of some kind of crockery.
What's crockery?
Last way.
Okay. So now you go by Mercy. Mars.
I thought it was a
name.
beautiful
Lovely.
name, so I thought I'd take it while I had the opportunity. She clearly didn't want it anyway.
Appears so. You did some damage to him, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Well, she did damage to him. I had nothing to do with it, really. Such a
What do you mean
gruesome
she?
end his group met. Oof.
Oh. How do you know all that?
I like to keep tabs on those I do business with.
That's how you know what happened with Rand.
That was a funny one. You walked right into that one, didn't you? Not your
I
finest
sure did.
moment. Caused a lot of your friends trouble.
I had a lot to learn, didn't I?
Mm.
What
Seemed to
was
be
your previous name?
You hear her turn in your direction and then turn back. You think I'm that stupid? Come on.
What do you mean, stupid? It's just we're bonding. I'm gonna die soon. Why does it matter?
I guess you didn't learn much about it on account of not being there. Names are powerful in the world of the Fae, Anxie.
Ah,
Humans and
the battle
mortals
shit.
brazenly and stupidly wear their names proudly on their chest. It's a very different world, the Fae.
Yeah, I wish I knew it.
You shouldn't. It's a dreadful place. That's why I came here. It's so much nicer.
But you're not a pixie. Me saying your name wouldn't.
I didn't just say that you'd banish me with my name. Names are just powerful in their own right.
Why does it matter? You already have a different name.
Anxie, I'm not some stupid young woman like yourself.
Hmm. Well, she does go by that name. So, the moment I hear my friends approaching, I'll be casting this beautiful spell.
Okay. The rest of you guys find yourself in a open cavern.
Good question.
Mhm.
Roughly how far did we slide? Do we know? Like, guesstimate wise, was it long or was it like 5 seconds?
It was quite a while. Probably like you snaked and moved in different corners. You moved probably like 200 feet.
Okay, I'll try the horn again.
But I already heard you approaching. Yeah.
Did you?
You
I-
didn't hear them approaching.
Oh. You said that. Okay, cool.
That's
Oh,
Did you
okay.
hear the horn though?
I heard it, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the horn. You're near.
Are you able to tell what direction roughly?
Can I?
Does that matter?
You know
I'm just
that
thinking,
it was.
for all we know, the cavern could have multiple ways to go through.
Actually, you
more
heard it
information
coming
to it.
from directly south of you.
This came directly south of me.
How
Okay.
would she know that's south? Or whatever.
Because she has a keen mind feat, so she always knows cardinal directions.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Even after being knocked out or teleported.
Blinded and moved somewhere completely new, she can, when she takes a moment to get her bearings and figure out the directions. To you guys, though, whoever wants to roll a survival check to try to figure out whatever cardinal direction north may be for you.
Oh, fuck you know.
Well, I wasn't thinking like north. I was thinking from her point of view.
Yes, so if she heard it coming from south, you need to head north. Baylor. Survival check of 26. Very quite high. The cavern that you're in snakes off in two different directions. One eastbound, one northwestbound.
I think we need to go this way. And I'll motion towards the northwest bound one.
Okay.
Oh, yep. I think I will follow.
Okay. You guys all start to charge up the northwest offshoot leading out of this little cavern.
While we're running, I am going to cast a little spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find familiar and summon a badger. with keen smell.
Can I say something into their heads?
Mm-hmm.
Carney, I know I told you to use the scroll when I die, but I believe it would be useful now.
You guys all hear this. Baylor is up ahead. Kanan almost doesn't hear it in a sense, but Baylor, what are you? You're casting this Find Familiar, and your badger's gonna, I guess, roll perception for smell. Is what you're aiming for here?
Yes, I want to know if this cavern, which the direction we've gone, is there's a stronger scent this way, where somebody may have travelled at any time.
Do you telepathic connection? Okay. As you're holding the badger, as you guys are running, you see the badger lifts its nose up into the air and gives a good couple sniffs, and it telepathically communicates with you that it can't smell any people from down this passageway because the smell is masked over by some rather pungent spices.
Okay, go check the other tunnel, the east one, and tell me what you smell there.
Badger runs off. Are you going to continue down this tunnel in the meantime?
Yes.
Because your telepathic connection only lasts for 100 feet.
Yeah, we're going to keep moving. And just hope that we'll go in the right direction. And if not, we can turn around and the badger will give us information and we catch up.
In the meantime, I ask what scroll? Do you have a scroll of like find kidnap victim or something?
It's a find object. I can use it to locate one of the items. I say we just run down this way. Baylor seems like he knows where he's going.
I think this is the right way, but use the scroll. Let's be sure that we don't know if this cavern is going to twist another direction, and the other one that we didn't take is going to twist up north. So use the scroll. Any advantage we can have in finding Anxie. Let's not waste time.
You see him, as you glance back, really conflicted about this. Really, really conflicted. Do you slow down to stop?
Do we need to stop to cast the spell on the scroll?
No, but you guys are just continually running, and he sort of hasn't responded to you within like the first like 5-ish seconds.
Paladin, give me the scroll. Let me do it if you're not going to do it.
Baylor, roll me a strength saving throw.
What body part am I using for this?
Well, body parts? That doesn't matter. Just roll the strength save.
It does because of my cloak.
Sorry.
Oh.
What?
What body part am I using for that strength
is it-
saving
yeah.
throw?
Gotta slap him with
That
my
does
massive
actually. It
claw.
does matter. His cloak does specify. You are. This is your legs, so roll with advantage. That is good, but it is not good enough. Carnellin shoves past you, shoving you into the wall, and charges past you.
Can I grab him as he's running?
No, this was your opportunity to, and
That was a grapple.
Okay, and it's a corridor we're in, yeah.
Mhm.
Baylor, stand to the side. I'm going to try this.
I'll lean up against the wall.
PvP. It's alright, guys. It's not
Not
like I'm in
really.
danger.
okay.
I mean,
Oh, jeez, it's level 2 spell scroll. We can buy him a new one.
There is a reason, though. That's the problem. Ah!
We don't know about this scroll, right?
Well, no, we just
Yeah.
heard them say the scroll and such, didn't we?
Yeah, but like what it does, we don't know.
You can always talk into your heads. You know,
I mean,
that's...
bear in mind, Anxie just told him to use it as well. So it's like, yeah.
But...
Did he save that?
I'm gonna roll it in the thing, but I'm just trying to see where. Holy fuck! This fucking game is so slow and
Oh, I
annoying
hate
sometimes.
this. Like, I know why he's not using it. That's the problem. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just done with this shit at this point. Like, he fireballed me, he threw Baylor to the side.
That's a valid reaction, dude. Like,
I'm not hurting
Yeah.
him, I'm just stopping him so he can do what you said, basically.
yeah. No. By all means, it's a valid reaction. That's what I would do in that situation, so...
Oh, that's where the button is. There we go.
I just hate the fact that it's backfiring. Like the thing I did previously.
Don't say he's got legendary resistance as well.
No, but Carnellen considers this a high enough stakes roll that he's going to use his inspiration to reroll.
Does he know that I cast it 'cause he's running, facing away from me?
He feels that something is trying to take a hold of him to stop him moving. He succeeds, and then he is going to Misty Step further up ahead
Fuck.
and out of your
Okay,
vision.
well, fuck this. After 6 seconds after my actions are back up, I cast this. And I recast that as Misty Step every 30 seconds, or every 6 seconds.
I was thinking, as he Misty Steps, could I actually use... Oh, I can't use the Shadow Step, can I? Because if I do, then I'm attacking him.
Nah, I would have interfered as well, but as soon as he misty stepped, it's just too far away.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, spend another spell slot then, Ale. This is a concentration, so remember, for the next 1 minute, you can blink 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. How far can you guys see ahead of you with your dark vision?
60.
I mean, if it helps, I use light on like my cloak, so you should be able to see me in the distance, I guess. If it's straight.
I have 120.
Um,
I have 60 at the moment.
over the telepathic bond, Anxie, you hear Carnellen shout, "I'm coming, Anxie! I'm not going to let you die!" So
I'll shout immediately. Also over the telepathic phone. We're all coming, Anxie. None of us are going to let you die.
That is very reassuring, guys. I still can't hear steps. I really hope you know the direction you're going into.
I start stomping harder as I'm running.
Hell yeah.
it is at this point, Ale, as you far step ahead, you come into a much more wide open cavern. Anxie, you hear some footsteps in the distance.
Okay, I immediately say something. Okay, I'm hearing steps. You must be close. Where I am? Where am I currently? Axe.
I'll take care of that.
Okay, so I still don't. Okay.
So I'll wait ahead and I will trip Carnellin as he gets into the room. To try and like give everyone else time to catch up.
That's funny.
No,
Roll.
I don't want people going in one by one and just getting killed. So.
That's a
Roll.
valid
And
thing.
he's not you're not going to stop willingly. So.
I'll allow you to roll sleight of hand for this. Even though it's sleight of foot, it's to me effectively the same thing. It's how dexterously you can use little parts of your body. And he's going to roll a dex save to try and beat your check. Keep forgetting I can roll it on his
Okay.
sheet. Carnellin falls flat on his face and takes 1 point of damage.
I just say to him, now, unless you want to be an idiot and run headfirst into you dying as well, wait for everyone else to catch up. We'll go in together.
Oh, this is all so tiresome. Why did you have to make friends, Anxie? They're so annoying.
I think they're lovely.
Within enough time, everyone else manages to run in the room. Place yourself in similar places with Carnellin and Andros. There should be dark vision rules at play here, but the fire that is ahead of you seems to be illuminating the entire chasm in dim light for you. And over by the fire, you see Anxie,
Lovely.
and you see a much more old and withered.
Yo, she's huge.
I know she's only large, not huge. There you go.
Guys, how do we know which one's the real Anxie?
Must be the bigger one that basically taken hostage this more.
So she no longer looks like Anxie anymore.
Who?
Marceline.
Okay.
Not that you know this Anxie.
Well, I can't see. Why did you have to... Well, I know that. Never mind.
Oh, shut up. Ugh! And you start to hear Marceline's voice bounce and echo across the room. Torin said, place yourself on the map, please, around where the others are.
Sorry.
My
Do you
attack was better.
really want this? Do you really want to dance with death itself? You won't be finding a way out of this, and you won't be killing me. Turn around now. Let me get on with my business.
Aim at Anxie or us?
At
Can't
you
say
guys,
I'm-
because she's saying it loudly. It's bouncing off the walls of the chasm.
And unfortunately, your business is our business as well now.
You underestimate our power. And
We are
We
the
are
Wayward
Vibrant.
Wanderers. Have you not heard of us?
Well, I've never tried dancing, and yeah, there's always a first.
Do they all have their own stupid little quips?
Actually, you haven't heard the best one yet. I'm sure
yeah.
Cedric's gonna say something fun.
Enough of this. And visibly, Sid was already very fucking upset. He makes Munkarth appear in his left arm.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range on that?
Oh shit! What is the range on that? It's just going to be. I don't know why I didn't give proper range.
So while you're doing that, I just asked for what would Zinni say in the situation?
I imagine Zinni would say something along the lines of, "Leave my friends alone. I'm the strongest gnome."
I'll say the same, but I'll use the active feat to make it sound like Zinni's saying it.
I would like to point out that Sid is not saying anything funny and is super fucking serious for once.
Sid, the spear has a range of 120 feet.
Oh shit! I am. Well, I'm not gonna throw that then.
You can and return it to your hand for.
Can I just start running for it? Start.
Before you do, you guys start to hear Marceline's voice come from a bunch of different places. Is she really worth all of this? You know, her entire life is built upon lies. She can't be worth that much to you.
I swear to God, this is just the hag fight from Baldur's Gate 3.
It is.
I don't want to have to do the exercise, alright? Listen up. I could kill you so quickly. You better just stop, save me the hassle, and spare Anxie the sight of watching her lose her loved ones all over again.
Technically, I can't see.
Good. Look at this, guys. There's more of them. That means more fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of done with this whole conversation.
Dax, I believe I would have cast my psychic glance immediately when they started talking.
At the moment you tried, you realized you currently cannot cast any spells.
Ah! Lovely.
All right. Well, I wanna, since that was my plan anyway. I grab Mooncarve, make it appear. You see my tattoos disappear from my arm. Mooncarve appears in my left arm, and I go for a fucking throw on the nearest one, which is. Oh, actually, which one? I think this one, because that's the direction I was looking. Oh, that's. But yeah, I throw my spear, if I'm allowed.
120 feet from you? Is that gonna...
Yeah, look. This one.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm doing that with Darling number 3 still, since it didn't get added to by...
I believe you would just get to add a +3 to that as well, because that's... Yeah, it's a +3 spear, so you add your strength and proficiency, so that's an 18. You watch as Mooncover flies through the air, and you watch as it gleams with a beautiful radiant shimmer as it flies through the dark cavern and embeds itself into the ground next to the hag. Ugh, if you're really going to do it like this, fine, I'll indulge you. Before combat begins, Anxie, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, please. I will do it with advantage with Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most I can do.
Fails.
Well, then... okay.
Okay.
I can't do more than that.
Let us get into the fight.
Lettuce.
Sorry. Everybody roll initiative.
Me included?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is that not added into my thing? We've had this problem before, haven't we?
Just like every time.
Yeah, like, I just don't understand why that's not happening.
Maybe your stealth score is so high we can't see you on the digital board. Really bad.
Yeah, so I got a 30, guys. Yeah.
Okay. Add in Torin
Cheers.
with a roll of 21.
21.
Okay. Here we are at the top of the turn order. With an initiative roll of 36. Marceline Ember Whisper, the Arch Hag, is going first. Let's see, what can I do?
It's cackling like an action.
Oh, she's Phage. She already has Misty Step. Okay, let's have a look. And then from there... Everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Wait. Roll 20 is being so fucking annoying.
Including me?
No. Everyone that's in the
Ah.
cone.
Holy shit.
Roll lucky.
Nice low roll.
Any of you guys have any inspiration rolls?
I have 0 inspiration rolls.
I'm panicking.
So that's 13, 16, 5, and 15. You all fail. You all take 40 points of lightning damage.
How much, sorry?
40. What kind of rage are you doing?
Oh, the bear, of course.
So you have that to 20. And each of you are cursed until the end of the hag's next turn.
As a reaction, I would like to use Familiar Wand on Bela.
Familiar Bond as a reaction. Okay.
Yep.
You read that
my
out to me?
family. Yeah, 1 second. So... Oh no, sure. Sorry, I said it wrongly. Because that's, as an action I can do that. I have a reaction called Shared Burden. Part of my 3rd level Oath of Family feature. So basically what that is as a reaction, when a creature within 30 feet of you takes damage, you may use your reaction to split it amongst willing creatures. Which is me. Choose a number of willing creatures up to your charisma modifier. We're also within 30 feet of you. The damage from the triggering attack is split evenly amongst you and all willing creatures. If there's any excess damage which cannot be split evenly, you take that damage.
So,
I assume I can't use evasion on this.
no, actually, you can use evasion here, so you would take 20.
Because I have these two.
Because this is a dex save to take half damage.
And I've also got uncanny dodge as well, but I don't think that is effective. I don't know. I think I can use that as well, but I'm not sure.
That's
This isn't an
roll.
attack roll; it's a saving
yeah,
throw.
That's what I was
So,
thinking.
Torin's taking 20, so give yourself back 20 HP. Sid, you've taken 20 damage. Everyone other than Torin is going to take 40, so Sid and Andros. You can choose to reduce that to 20 if you take that additional 20 for them. Because it's up to your charisma modifier, so you could do it for multiple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just do it for Baylor since he's the healer.
Okay.
Does that mean I take half damage?
You took half damage, and Sid took 40 damage total.
Damn. That is very cool.
That is very nice.
Paladin in action, guys.
The archhag at the top just walks over something. Anxie, you hear her fiddling about with a couple things, seemingly paying it no mind.
And guys, I'm really sorry. I think I need to take this little dog out for a week.
That's okay.
He's crying at me.
Your turn's not going to be for a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay, does anyone have any kind of resistances to charmed or anything like that?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, let me get the...
Sucks, they're already
Does
fucked.
half elf have any resistance to that?
Does what, sorry?
Does half elf have any resistance to that? I know it was weird. It changed in 5.5. Do you still have resistance, or did that get changed?
What has resistance? Sorry, I'm not hearing it.
Half elf race.
Half elf. Okay. Yes. You. Well, it depends on what you took. I believe you took the no need to sleep and something else, right? Because the half races now is that you choose.
The no need to sleep is my
Okay.
act boon.
Do you know what
Well,
you
okay.
picked as your racial features?
Probably the human one.
Yeah, probably the one that give you more skills, and then I don't think you've taken the advantage to other thing. Everybody roll a wisdom saving throw.
I will lucky that if I find a lucky one. I have +6.
Oh, I could do Baylor's roll for him. Hold on. All right. Everyone except Baylor is charmed by a cast of Hypnotic Pattern. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern, 16 or wisdom saving from charmed. While charmed, the creature has the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0.
Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
How do we get rid of it?
Good question. Spell ends for an effective creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Got it.
Right, so Beta needs to just shake us a bit.
That hag's going to move there.
You didn't roll for Cornellin.
Oh, I didn't. You are correct.
I thought he'd already run away at this point.
You probably should at this point, honestly.
And that's a fail.
You take damage from fireball as well.
From the cone, no, I didn't. Let's go dex save. Thank you. I'm not used to playing a character. He fails, so he takes 40 points.
Guys, it's not looking great. I think you should just leave.
Never.
That is her turn over. Torin, it's your turn.
Everything is still misty, yeah, like it's a bit blurry.
You are currently incapacitated.
Well, I don't think I can do anything then.
Cedric, it is your turn.
So I'm incapacitated and
Your speed
So
is
I
set to
can't move.
0. Yep. And you
And
can't take any
incapacitated.
actions.
and I can't take any action.
He can be moved. Can Cecil do something?
Oh, fuck me. You know what?
I mean, Sissel can bite my neck, give me like 1 point of damage, which would break.
You know
as well,
what?
but
Sizzle hides in your armor. He wouldn't have seen any hypnotic pattern to be affected by it. Go ahead and take 1 point of damage, Sid.
Oh my god, that's good thinking. Yeah, 1 point of damage. Shake it off.
I think you should help the others.
Yeah, I think so as well.
You should spread, guys.
Baylor has succeeded, so he's not incapacitated.
I know. So I think
Quick roll 5 stacks.
I will use both my attacks to do a little bit of damage to both. Oh no, I can. Let's do it like this. I use my action to shake Andros awake.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself next time.
So, one thing that's probably worth mentioning for you, Scup, is that in your spears it says that recalling them and summoning them doesn't take any kind of action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So even though you already threw Mooncarver, you can recall it, throw it, then summon out Sunpiercer and throw that.
Yeah. So I could also just go for the full-on attack on one of the hacks that are nearby, or one of her copies. How important is it to keep these copies under control, guys?
It depends. If they die in one hit, I can handle them. If not, we need to actually deal them.
Okay.
We're gonna
And
try it.
you also said that you can handle it next turn, but if that's gonna cost you an
I-
action
I-
or something,
No, I can break my charm with no action cost.
that's cool. All right, then let me figure something out, because I can actually move quite a bit. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Don't
okay,
worry.
here we go. So, I think I can move 80 feet.
It's a good amount.
Like, am I allowed to move like this, Dex?
There's something that lets you dash as a bonus action. What is it? Adrenaline
Yep.
rush? Yeah.
Yup.
Go ahead.
So I use my bonus action. Boom. That the spear that was next to the hag behind me appears back in my hand, and I go to throw it to what I think is the real hag.
Moonpiercer?
Mooncarver, isn't it?
Mooncarver, sorry, yes. Mooncarver and Sun... No, Moonpiercer and Suncarver.
You're right. And she should be, since you came up with it. Alright,
Real.
so... I'm gonna throw for damage for a second.
Are you in range of her? 120 feet?
Oh yeah, baby. To the T, dude.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
What do you mean you allow it? It's actually in
It's
range.
correct. I'll allow it.
Fucking calculated this shit. Alright. So this is gonna be +3.
28 does
definitely
hit. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
damage.
Better fucking hope so. I'm rolling 1d12 plus 5. Something else?
It'll be 1d12 plus 8. Wait, sorry. The +5 is from your strength. Then you get whatever your rage damage bonus is. Just roll darling number 3, and it's +3 to that because it's a +3 spear. $19 points of damage. And this is Moonpiercer, correct? What's the effect of Moonpiercer?
The effect of Moonpiercer is whenever an item is thrown, it causes a lightning bolt to be cast in the path that it travels, but deals radiant damage. When a user uses it, the user is healed for half the damage dealt. So
Oh, that was on a melee attack. The lightning bolt is on the ranged. Okay.
Right, that was it. Yeah.
So from here, orcs have longer dark vision than normal. I remember. I think you've got 120 feet. You can see Anxie is currently arms tied behind her back, up against a long thin stick of wood that's stuck into the ground, and you can also see this raging fire that's sat behind her has 2 little stands on either side of it.
Like Spitfire stands.
Wait, so say that again?
So Anxie is tied and bound to this long thin stick, and on either side of the fire are 2 stands with prongs at the top end.
Aha.
I'm gonna
I
be on
just-
fire.
I just want to say, is it a good idea to free Anxie, considering she's probably going to get mind controlled and attack us?
I have.
In case she loses the check.
That's kind of weird though. I'm resistant to charmed, so I shouldn't like. I've not been mind controlled because that's a charmed effect, and I asked.
Oh, actually, are you immune to being charmed, or resistant?
No, resistant. I think. Just a second.
Just a quick one. That AoE damage we took, what damage type was it?
40.
No, what damage type?
Thunder.
Okay.
By the way, although you got hit by it while you're cursed, you can't take any reactions.
I have advantage on charmed and frightened condition saving
So
throws.
take back your lucky point then.
Well, that means on the initial one, I would have had advantage
I
as
think
well.
you luckied that as well, to be fair. But, yeah.
So get back another lucky point then.
Even though, like, I wouldn't have been able to pass it, it's 20 plus.
But okay, so you were talking about prongs, right? I
Mhm.
mean that's like nails in the floor that like keep it.
No, the prongs are on the top end of the sticks. It's a spit roast,
Okay.
and Anxie is tied to the spit.
Okay. Yeah. There's nothing I can hit with a spear that like would like help her or anything, right?
Well, can you draw the path of the spear again? If you moved left 1 square, the radiant lightning bolt damage could hit the binds if you wanted them to. If you wanted to use this as a lightning bolt, it's a willing action.
Well, let's say on the first one I don't, but I still have my second throw,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
which I can angle like this, and as you can see.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right, so let me say it correctly. Suncarver appears in my. It's actually I got the arms wrong. Sankov is my left one, I believe. So this, and go try to throw it. +3.
Uh, 19 misses.
Okay,
But the
I
lightning
think-
bolt damage still happens.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the damage for it against Anksy's binds.
Yeah.
20 damage. Oh, sorry, no, it wouldn't. It's a lightning bolt. So what does a lightning bolt do? Lightning bolt is how much damage? 8d6. Roll 8d6.
Gotcha.
The first one not do a lightning bolt as well.
It does, but because she's literally on 120 feet of the exact range.
No, I mean to the hag.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like she's literally on. If she was 115 feet, she would be caught in
I
the
think he means
lightning
the
bolt
first
effect.
turn where he threw to one of the mirror copies and before combat started.
Oh yeah, that too. Point of impact is that it'll hit everything along its path, but if you don't hit the AC to hit the specific one, they won't take the damage from the impact and the lightning bolt
Yeah,
effect.
no, but on this turn, Sid's first, the Mooncarver.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay, so
saying in order for it to the lightning bolt to hit the intended target, he would have to hit the AC of that.
But he did.
Well, the first one hit.
Oh, the first
yeah.
one? Oh, the first one did. Let's say you dealt 20 damage, then let's just because it's the same DPS roll. It's 20 damage on the hag there. Sorry.
So, let me get this straight. It does initial damage, and then it does also.
So there's
do
the
lightning
piercing
bolt.
damage of the spear actually hitting, and then the lightning bolt damage is everything along its path, that's what's hitting her binds right now.
It's fucking crazy. And you wanted me to roll.
So the damage has already dealt damage to her binds. Anxie is free and off the spit.
Let's go.
Under control, though.
You can see Sid's face, like right when he threw that spear, he's kind of like looking at like the spear going. He does see that it misses, but he does see that it unbinds Angsty, so there's a slight look of relief on his face, and while that happens, both spears appear back into his hands.
Okay. Andros, it is your turn.
Okay, so I cast this. It's a bonus action, and it makes me immune to charm. It's upper plane. Also gives me wings and +2 AC.
Didn't you fail the dexterity saving throw for the cone?
Yeah,
You are incapacitated and can't take actions.
yeah. This is so you can't take bonus action either.
Yeah, actions, like action or bonus action.
Okay, well I'm useless then.
God damn it! I told you.
Well, I heard action. I didn't hear actions.
Isn't some of your summon spells a free cast?
Only the one that doesn't work here.
Fuck. Well,
Maybe still worth a try, Andros?
I think you should maybe try
Try what?
summon a shambler, because like there's not much you can do. Is it?
I mean, I'll try.
In this moment of
Yeah.
absolute dire need, you try to summon a shambler next to you so that it can hit you and free you from this stupor.
Well, I was going to summon it next to the hag.
Regardless, you try and really force something that simply isn't there. But in this absolute dire moment, you trying to push your body through all its limits, and you feel something sort of like cough and splutter inside your own heart. You take 10 points of necrotic damage, and you are freed from the stupor, freeing up your actions.
Okay, I'm very near death, but I will go ahead and cast that thing I was going to cast originally.
Okay.
It's my 6th level spell, so it doesn't cost a spell slot, but I can't cast it again until long rest. I will. It's the upper planes version of it, by the way.
Okay.
I will move. I'll move to the edge of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And I will cast Eldritch Blast of 3 copies. Money.
1 each. Okay. Can you number them 1, 2, and 3, and then roll?
I'll just go from left side up, right. So left's 1, tops 2, etc.
Okay. The first one hits. That's the one on the far left, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage. An apparition disappears of the hag.
I relay to everyone as it's low HP or 1. But pretty high AC. I don't think there's anything else I can do. No.
Okay.
My turn done.
Carnellan's turn. He's incapacitated. Baylor, it's your turn.
So we still got Cornelian.
His turn has just passed.
Cornelian and
Torin.
Lord are both.
Yep.
Tauren, yeah, we go. They're both still incapacitated, need damage done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything, yeah.
So Muzambi will teleport to there, and on landing will do a bit of damage.
Oh, Dax, I think you removed the wrong mirror copy hack. I said go from the left, bottom left, top, right.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't aiming for the actual hack. But, yeah.
So that's 1d6. Plus proficiency bonus, which is 4.
Okay.
So 6 damage each, but you're both free.
Torin and Carnellan take 6 points of fire damage, and you are freed from the stupor.
Big. My health ain't looking big there.
So I do want to free Anxie, but I also want to help with the fight. So I'm going to move there.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys should spread.
I agree.
In fact, I'll move there so I'm more spread.
Because I'm under control and I can deal damage.
Let's see, what's the best thing to do? Okay, I'm going to... Who's on low health? And Russ and who else?
Carnellan's on 36. What about Torin?
47.
Like 5.
Carnellan's 36 out of 102, though.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a 4th level healing word on both Carnell and Atlas.
Nice.
It didn't add the extra.
It's an extra. Is it 1d4 for every extra, or is it 2d4?
I'm taking a look now. It doesn't say on my spell sheet.
Should say on upcast. 5.5e healing words.
It's 5.5 healing word. Though.
Yeah. It's 2d4 for every
Yes.
spell slot above. So if you're doing level 4,
It'll be another 64 or 68. 60 whatever.
64.
64.
So we
Plus a
regain
D8.
plus another d8. So that's Jesus Christ. 28, 38, 42 points of healing for Cord and
For
Andros
Carnelian.
and Carnelian.
Andros.
oh, Andros. Okay, sorry, not Cord. My bad.
Cord's got a bit more hit points.
Yeah, I'm
and
alright on health.
I can get him next time.
And he can evade stuff, so he's fine.
Yeah, core might
Yeah.
be useful though.
I should be okay. Yeah, I mean, if I get luck, I can always heal later, you know?
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Anxie,
Yeah.
roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Sucks. If I have to beat above a 20, there is no need. I can't.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is it against Charmed?
It is. Your master's control over you feels slightly weaker than when it initially gripped you. And you regain control of your
friendship.
body.
Holy! Oh, wait, fuck. I didn't account for that. So... Am I able to see now?
Yes.
And did I get the ability to see now that I've been out of her control? Or...
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it
you can see and
after?
you have your full senses, and your turn
No,
is yours.
what I'm trying to ask is, basically, was I able to see which one was the real one?
I can say you can safely assume the one closest to you is the real one because it's the only one you heard before the additional voices came around.
I mean, if you ask us, we could just tell you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Okay. I suppose we go big or go home. So once I gain the ability to move on my own and so on, you will all see me basically start lighting up with my innate sorcery abilities. And what will follow after is I'll look her dead in the eyes. You know, they are here for me. God, I hope you fucking die. And then a green energy would go through my fingertips straight towards her body as I cast Disintegrate on her.
God, you're so pathetic. Counterspell.
Well, counterspell doesn't work that way.
That legendary one, or?
No, counterspell doesn't work that way anymore. So you don't just counterspell it.
Need to roll or something if it's above 3rd level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, me. Okay, fun. Would this be enough?
Uh, You watch as she waves her hand at you without even looking at you. She's still attending to something on the shelf over there as you're giving your little monologue. And as she casts Counterspell, you feel your tongue start to cramp up and sort of like be in immense pain for a second until you just barely shake it off and resist the Counterspell.
Oh, fuck you. I cast it.
She needs to roll a dex save.
Yeah, 21. And if she rolls it properly, I'll try to silvery barbs.
She rolled a 12.
Okay, good. She takes damage.
Go ahead and roll damage.
74. 6th level spell.
She turns and winces at you. Oh, you cheeky bitch. Picked up some new tricks.
You didn't think I could do that well on my own, did you? And I'll move as far away as possible. So here.
You have a bonus
How is she
action still,
looking?
right? Or did you? No, you bonus
No,
action to innate
innate
sorcery.
Yeah. I would have misstepped if I didn't innate sorcery. But
Marceline already looked haggard before the fight. She looks unfazed. All right. It's Marceline's turn. What can I do here? So you guys are all cursed until the end of her turn.
me included. Oh no, okay.
She's just going to move to here and catch Witch Strike. Each creature cursed by the hag and within 60 feet takes 4d6 lightning damage. And that was her bonus action. The creature is then going to move within melee range of Baelor. I'm expecting Baelor to scramble back to his desk because he should have something for when something comes into melee range of him.
That's a yes.
You need to get a drink. I do. And kick it.
You can ping the item in chat if you want people to see it.
So I will use my reaction to kick her for 4d6. It's not an attack roll, it's just a reaction kick.
You don't even have to roll to attack?
No,
Damn, that thing's busted.
it's only 4d6. 16. And she has to make a dex saving throw. If she fails, she's pushed back 10 feet.
As you guys watch this,
Strong legs.
what you know to be some sort of apparition approach Baelor, you see he sort of like squats down briefly, tenses himself, his legs bulk, and from just a standing position, jumps in the air, kicks both his legs forward. The apparition in front of him disappears, and then he lands back on his feet.
Damn.
Uh. Hmm. Do I want to play dirty?
That is up to you.
She still underestimates you and doesn't really care for you all. She's going to move to here and then... She'll just Dimension Door right on top of Andros.
You check Ambrose my cloak. Kick her.
Nobody's there. Well,
And then she's going to use Witch Strike. Everyone take who's cursed another 4d6, 11 damage. So Alan takes both of these. I need to open his sheet back
I'm still
up.
cursed, but I only took half damage from the hit, didn't I?
Yeah, but you still take the full damage of the curse. So you
Yeah.
take the and the 11.
21. Still alive and well.
Would you roll to check the concentration save?
Constitution saving throw. You have to either beat 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher. So that's a no.
Can I lucky it?
You can?
Damn it, lucky enough.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's no.
Can I give disadvantage with Silvery Barbed?
It's my con save. Jumping that way.
Oh, I understood that it was something they have to do. Sorry.
Okay. Move to here. Misty Step to here. And then she's going to use Spectral Claw against you, Anxie. Does a 32 hit you?
32. Yeah, it does.
Okay, that'll be...
Wait.
Oh.
Never mind. It's okay, it's okay.
22 points of force damage.
22, okay.
And you are prone.
Hmm.
No save.
Yeah, figured.
Alright. It's Torin's turn.
Alrighty. I am. So Bela broke me out. I can finally move a bit. Okay. I'm going to first. I can see. I can see the hag, or the so-called image hag in front of me, right? I have dark vision of 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, first thing I'll do is go into stealth. That's the first thing I'll do.
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
It is with advantage because I have a Skulker.
Yep, you managed to not be spotted by her. You are stealthed.
Cool. I am then going to run behind him behind the so-called illusion or to her and start stabby with my short sword.
Okay.
If it's loading a little bit, okay, that's weird. Railboon short sword with sneak attack. Lego.
You need to roll to hit first, buddy.
My brain is not with it today, mate. I'm so sorry. It is with advantage because it is
Because you're from stealth.
stealth. That does not hit.
12 does not hit, sorry.
Never
You
mind,
can
then
make-
I'm done.
You already used your bonus action to...
I did, yeah. I
hide.
went to stealth. Well, that's me done.
Cedric, it's your
Once you
turn.
use your sneak attack, does that mean you can go back into stealth?
Yeah, but I didn't use that. I think it's an extra. It should be an extra. Just let me read it.
I don't know, if you miss an attack, does it make you leave stealth?
That's what I'm wondering as well.
Jay should know. We can carry on with the next turn in the meantime. Sid, it's your turn.
Yeah. Oh, I do. If I do miss it, I can go stay stealth. Okay. Oh well.
Okay. Which one is the real one? At Anxie?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Alright,
Yeah.
I think it was cool.
I'm gonna move closer to both the hag and Anxie.
There you go, Dax.
There you go. So I use my bonus action again to move a bit further. And then I go to attack.
Ooh, okay, that's good.
I'm going to
Mhm.
attack with Suncarver.
Okay. A 27. That's a 30, actually. Did you crit? That's
No,
an
not even.
18. It hits, roll damage.
And since it's Suncarver, and I'm attacking up close, the target is damaged for an additional 50% of the damage dealt.
So you deal 24 points of damage with that one attack.
It's
Yep.
19 plus 3, though, isn't it? I mean, it's 16
Oh, sorry,
plus
yeah,
3.
it's 19, so it's plus 8, so that's 27 points of damage. Thank you.
Yep. And I'll repeat the exact same thing.
Go ahead. Uh, 24 does
Yeah, that's
hit.
it.
Roll
Yeah.
damage. So 27
Okay.
even, actually.
27. Jesus Christ.
I need to sort that shit out for
That's
you.
20. That's 23.
23 plus an extra 11. 34 points of damage. Holy shit.
I like these spears.
Yeah, no wonder.
That's 61 points of damage in these two attacks.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if I would have attacked with my other spear, I would have done a shit ton of healing on myself.
You probably
Less
should've.
damage, but no, I'm still good. I'm still good on health. Even with taking an extra 20 damage from Baylor, it's all good. Or for Baylor. I just realized something too.
Yep.
I could use smite, but I haven't yet.
You should probably.
Oh, that's so stupid. That's fine.
All right.
Punish myself. I shouldn't.
At the end of your turn, Sid, she's going to use a legendary action to make a spectral claw attack against you.
I'll make her do it at disadvantage.
Okay. She rolled a 15 and a 2. Does a 16 hit you, Sid?
I bloody hope
Uh,
not.
Fuck. Didn't I do something? What was it again?
You did increase your AC by using, I think, bracers that give you more dex.
It was the ring. Sets
I-
his dexterity to
yeah.
16.
So it is 16, my AC. So meets it.
Then you take...
Fuck.
...19 points of force damage, halved to 9, and you are prone.
Oh, hi, Seth.
Hey, you're here as well. Prone is you take an action to get up, right?
Half your movement to get up.
Half movement.
Oh, have you up? Okay, we're good.
Andros, it's your turn.
I'll use my bonus action to summon my tentacle thing. Next. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
And have it attack the egg. Reach.
Roll to attack.
Did I set this up somewhere?
I think you just roll a d20 plus your spell attack. Oh, that misses.
Spell attack is 9. Okay. I'm ready for a better way of dealing with it. I'll just cast this 3 times on it.
The first 2 hits. Poof, the apparition is gone.
I'm very 30 feet long as well. What's in
Khan Allen's turn. What is this man gonna do? Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted.
Something real cool, surely.
It's gonna run away.
He is going to... What's his speed? He's going to move to here. Misty step to here.
That's a fireball if I've seen one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's perfect, Alex. Just do it.
There we go. Okay. He is going to use his 8th level spell slot and cast Sunburst.
Oh, wow.
What's her con? 5 plus 6 for an 11. She fails.
That works for my narrative.
Yeah.
39 points of radiant damage, and she is considered blinded for 1 minute.
Sick.
Yeah, not that useless, is he?
Stop defending him. It's annoying.
Sorry, guys.
He was
Can't
an
really let
absolute-
my partner to die like that, to be bullied like that.
He
was a
uses
legend
always high
tank.
level spell slots to make them easy
I
to
can't
kill later.
hear people speaking together at once.
Your
He was a
partner.
legendary tank. Oh, sorry.
I'll
I
shut
was
up.
saying he was the legendary tank in our arena
Yeah,
match. Don't forget that.
and I'll die on that hill.
He already used a bonus action getting into range to do that. Baylor, it's your turn.
Okay. So I can't do that. So I'm going to move 30 feet closer,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to cast a 5th level Scorching Ray.
God.
Go on, Billy.
Yo, that music's epic.
The first and third hit.
It didn't cast enough Scorching Rays.
Oh, yeah. Having an issue with upcasting.
Yeah. So 5th level is another 3, so I'm just going to do another Scorching Ray.
Sure. They
What
all
comes
fail,
next?
so roll damage for 2 of them.
Uh,
That's 30 points.
it is 30 because I've already got a Enhanced Bond on, so ignore the 2d8 at the bottom. But what it didn't do is add the +1 for my sickle. So it is 32 points of damage.
Oh, yes, plus another 6. Sorry.
No, ignore the 6. I've got Enhanced Bond on. So it's already rolled the d8 on each one.
Oh, okay. No, but I mean, plus an extra 3 each for the pyroclastic star you ate.
Oh yes, of course, of course.
Because I thought you added that in as damage amplifier already. So that's 2, 3. Sorry.
So it's 38 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. No, 36.
No, it didn't add the +1 for my sickle on each of those attacks.
Plus 1 for sickle
sickle
as
is a
well.
+1.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Okay, so another 2 onto that.
And let's see what you do. How far is Taran? Okay, so I will cast bonus action healing word at 3rd level. Let's see if it works this time. On time. It did not, so I'll roll another 44. I'm going to twin this onto Andros as well.
Okay. $21 hit points.
21. And that's the end of my turn.
Is 21 to me or?
21 to you and to Andros.
All right. Anxie, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Since I see Cedric next to me, I'll first get up because I'm prone.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how long of a walk is it to Cedric? Okay, 10 feet. Cool. I'll move towards Cedric, pat him on the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and through my hands, some golden essences would follow through his body, as if like there is a new outline of his shape, and he will slightly increase in in size as I cast haste on him. Come on, big guy. I know you got this.
Very nice.
And as I do that, I think I should Misty Step away. I'll Misty Step here, and I have like 5 more movement to here. And that would be my turn.
Okay. It's Marceline's turn.
Blinded.
Okay. The first thing you watch her do is stand and straighten, and she's much taller than you, Cedric, but as she stands up straight, because she was hunched quite a bit, you hear several different things crack in all the wrong places as she elevates herself to full standing height. Ugh. And you watch as she brings her hands to her eyes, wipes her eyes, and the blindness condition is removed. Listen here, you little shits. You ain't worth this. She ain't worth this. She dimension doors over
Counter
here.
spell. No.
Ooh, okay, you cast a dimension door. Sorry, can't spell. She rolls a con save here.
Please let it work. Please let it work.
She's gonna make it.
No, come on. Believe.
Counter spells dog shit in this in this game.
What's your spell save
I
DC?
believe.
My spell save DC.
Mm-hmm.
21 with innate sorcery.
21 you're at?
Yeah.
That's fucking absurd. How?
Well, innate sorcery gives 1,
Yeah.
and +3 from the vial.
Oh, fuck me. Why did I give you that?
I
She,
told you it's an endgame one.
she rolled 10 plus 6 for a 16.
Even if I didn't have that, she would have not make it.
As a joint lay action for the top of the turn, she looks at you, Anxie, and stares straight at you with beaming angry eyes. And you watch as several hags appear all around the room. I said, listen here, you little shits. Sid, roll a strength saving throw. You dig your heels into the ground and try to stop yourself from being pushed back from some kind of magical force. You unfortunately fail in the course of doing so and are pushed back 30 feet. I said, you ain't worth this, and she ain't worth this. You can't kill me, and you're not even gonna come close today. Turn around, fuck off, and leave me alone.
We have our telepathic bond.
Yeah, you guys can discuss this while she's ranting.
While she's saying all that, can I tell whether she's basically letting us go, or like she's quite battered and basically trying to save herself?
Roll me an insight check here.
Lucky. Jesus! 1 and a 2. Lovely.
You haven't seen your master that angry that often. But in this situation, even with such a low roll as it is, you can see physically, and the rest of you can see this, is that she's still got plenty of vitality left in her. Definitely like over the halfway point, but not by that much. But she just looks lethargic and annoyed.
Maybe we should just leave, guys. I don't think it's worth risking our lives.
You can
If we leave now, she's gonna come after you. Let's finish what we started.
Not leaving you.
I didn't even break a sweat yet.
I honestly, at this point, if you believe a word she says, you're a big idiot thinking Ellen.
I don't believe her. I just know that if someone dies, they die. I don't want to lose any of you.
Whoa.
Nobody's dying on my watch.
I also know anytime you said that we should retreat, we didn't, and we won the fight.
I guess you're correct. But how do we deal with all these hacks?
Leave that to us, or me, or, whoa, it's just together.
Okay.
Shit. Thought I'd be
We
better at
underestimate
speeches.
our power.
I suppose let's fucking do that.
Torin, it's your turn.
Okay, well. God, it feels like I've done nothing. I guess we'll. I'm still in stealth because of some
Mhm.
walkers.
I mean, you haven't done anything, right?
No, I've tried to. I've attempted.
Rogues when they
Nice
miss their
side.
attack.
It's been a good distraction on the field, guys.
I'm just gonna go to this mob here and just again attempt to attack with my short sword, my long sword.
Believe.
I believe in a thing called stab.
Roll to attack. 20 misses.
Well, I'm in stealth. I'm done. I'm
You
done
have
doing
a
anything else.
bonus action still to make an offhand attack if you want.
Fuck it. We'll try that. Is that the right one? It's offhand, isn't it? I'll do it with my bellbone dagger, not my other ones.
Mhm.
Crit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh hell yeah!
Poof, the apparition disappears.
Nice.
Okay, that finally worked, but I'm done now.
Sid, it's your turn.
Guys, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, you're probably gonna answer this because that would give away some shit, but do you think the hag next to Angsty is still the hag?
No, I think it's the one that didn't move at all and made you
Yeah.
basically move from her.
I think that's the hag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can she move places with people or shit? Alright, fuck it.
You have double movement, so you can try and attack this one.
Yeah. Here we go.
.26 hits.
And smite on top of that.
Go
That's my
for it.
boy!
Which reminds
Don't forget you have extra attacks.
Oh, I know. I can attack 3 times. I know.
Which is this with, by the way?
Sorry?
Is this Suncarver or Moonpiercer?
This is Suncarve. It's an extra 50%. And then, what was Smite again? 2d8?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 7.
Make sure you use the spell slot to cast Smite.
Yep.
Okay, cast please.
So the extra 50% is just from that as well. Doesn't double the smite damage as well, or add the smite damage.
No, I don't think you said that in the description. It's like the initial. Wait, I'm actually double check.
Oh, actually, yeah. Read the description of the item.
When a user uses this spear to deal damage, the target is damaged for an additional 50% of the damage dealt.
Doesn't say from this weapon's damage. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can tell you how much.
So that's 23 plus 11 for 34 points of damage.
All right.
Sorry?
It's more than it, isn't it?
It's a lot more than
it hits
that.
for 19 plus the 7.
Oh, plus another 3. Yeah. Plus another 4 it would be 272.
It's 26 plus 13 is 39.
Wait, is that just his attacks this turn, or are we?
That's
talking
just the
about all
first
attacks?
attack.
Yeah. I have two
Okay,
more to go.
okay.
I also have 2
Okay.
more smites to go.
Yeah, I know. Because what you said was like for half of the damage dealt, so I thought it was like all of the damage we have dealt on her until now,
Oh, no.
No, not big.
which would have been great.
All right. You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh,
12 misses.
22.
A 22 just about hits. +2 plus 3, 25. 32, 38. 38 plus 16.
Plus 19.
Wait, 30. Half of 38 is. Yeah, you're right.
19. That's a lot of damage.
The fuck is 38 plus 19? It's 47.
57.
57 points of damage.
57.
Good shit.
How much did you do on your previous turn? Because I didn't. On your previous hit. Overall, do you remember?
39.
Okay.
As you smack the shit out of Marceline for the 3rd time, you watch as it really catches her in a damaging way, and she splatters blood across the floor and is breathing raggedly.
Let's fucking go. And then as a bonus action, I heal myself for 15 points. Because that's how Lay on Hands works, right? I have 15 Lay on Hands, and it heals me for...
I think you still have like close to 1,000 Lay on Hands points.
Yeah.
So I have a pool of 1,000. Is that how that works, Dex?
Well,
It was
you
1,000
used it
before.
about- You used a bit of it, so you have close to 1,000 at the moment.
Because Dex, you restore a number of hit points up to the maximum amount remaining in the pool.
Yep.
So I can literally, let's say I'm missing, I can basically heal myself back to max.
Yep.
Jesus. Okay, well, guess I do that. Yeah, sure. All right, balanced. I ain't complaining. That was my turn.
Okay. Andros, it's your turn.
I don't trust it. Like, why do I get so much healing? There's something gonna happen for me using this, I feel like. Fuck.
Going
God.
from bottom left, middle to bottom right.
So you hit the one next to you in the middle. Poof.
I think there's a lot I'm stuck to do. I guess I will recast this and teleport 60 feet.
Where to?
There, then I will move 30. Yeah, it's my turn done.
Okay. Carnellan's turn. He is going to use a 5th level Scorching Ray, and because he has Spell Sniper, he has double range. He is going to aim
yeah.
one at each of the apparitions. You gotta be fucking kidding me. AC of 22 and he rolls 2 21s. So it would go just clockwise. Missed that one. This one gets hit right next to Anxie, funnily enough. That one slaves. This one dies, and then those two survive. Then he is going to... Give me the circle. Oh, no.
That's a healing word if I've seen one.
Yep, he's going to cast Mass Healing Word. Andros, Sid, Anxie, Baelor regain 9 hit points.
Surely
Nine.
that's not just 9, right?
2d4 plus 5.
What level? Wasn't Baylor's like beefier, or is it because he's a?
He cast a
never mind,
singular
actually.
healing word. This is a mass healing word.
And mine's a mass cure wounds. I don't have mass.
Okay, fair, yeah.
Do you have to be willing to take the healing, or
Fucking hell.
Just take the healing, man.
Just fucking take it.
No, it is of your choice. The creature does not need to be willing.
You're gonna take that Kyo and you're gonna like it.
What would Zinni do?
Not Kyo.
Sure.
And then he's going to move 30 feet close to Anxie. Baylor, it's your turn.
The first thing I'm going to tell it, I'm going to try to connect it. Hey, Flame Boy, homemade dop, which is Afrikaans for hold my drink. And it's a thing that Afrikaans people say just as about to do something crazy and stupid. Homemade dop, check the move. I'm going to
Love that.
I like that.
I'm going to step forward just 5 feet. But as I step forward just 5 feet, if you remember the scene from Avengers where Bruce Banner goes, "That's my secret, I'm always angry." And as he does, he transforms. I'll transform into the blazing spirit.
Hell
Right
yes.
there. But I'm gonna, because I'm a large creature now, I am within that hag's space.
Yes, you are.
So that hag will immediately take.
Does she
some
have to
damage.
save to take damage?
Let me double check. No, they just take 5 damage equal to double my proficiency bonus.
Good fuck.
So 8 points of damage.
Poof, and it's gone.
Then I have some more movement. So I'll move up to there. Because my movement speed is doubled. I can't reach those hags, unfortunately. But I can reach this one. And I will unload a 5th level Scorching Ray. We did it this time.
Who is this all at?
This one here.
The main one?
Yeah.
Second and fourth one hit, roll 2 attacks.
22 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Plus 1 from the sickle, so 3 of them hit.
Oh, that gives +1 to your roll as well? Has that not been... Hasn't been factored
No.
in? Jesus, okay, yeah, so your 221... Well, your 121 hits, so that's 3 damage rolls you can make.
So that's... Well, let's just do this.
$22, 35, 45... 45 plus 9, 56 points of damage.
Plus the 3.
Yeah, that's
roll,
plus the
5 from
9.
each.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 56 points of damage.
As each of your attacks hit Marceline, you watch with each firing shot that hits her, you watch as a bit of life starts to leave her eyes, and a sort of look of disdain and annoyance comes across her face as Sid, only you'd be able to hear it. She mumbles to herself, "Been too long since I've been back." And you watch as she sinks into the ground and disappears.
It's my turn though. It's my turn. I would cast Psychic Lance.
No, this was her being hit by Balor, the result of it.
Oh, she's... Huh?
Is it gone?
So she's banished / dead? Gone?
Just
Been
it's
too
so
long
weird.
since I've been back. It makes me feel like she's gone back to the Fey Realm.
Yeah, I think so too. However, immediately as that happens, I will cast Psychic Lance with her name, seeing whether it's gonna follow. Just to.
Go ahead and cast it.
Does anything happen?
From your forehead, add a creature you can see within range. Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the name target is within range, it becomes the spell's target. You cast the spell, and the lance dissipates without effect.
Okay, because that's not her real name. Well, I suppose that's over. Well, the moment we're out of danger, or like not in combat per se.
Kanan runs
Uh,
over and embraces you.
Yeah. Cool.
And I'll immediately drop Blazing Spirit form.
I don't think we should be dropping our guard straight away. Like, she's probably just going to come back and more powerful.
Yeah, I don't want to drop my guard. I just don't want to stay in Blazing Spirit form unnecessarily because I take damage every 6 seconds.
Sorry, are we no longer in combat? Or are we still in combat?
We're currently not in initiative order.
Okay, then I am going to attempt to just... I'm just going to stealth and cloak myself with stealth.
I'll run over tanks as well. Axie, are you okay?
Physically, yeah. Mentally, not so much.
I don't know what happened between you two to end up in this mess, but I'm glad you're okay physically. I think we should use the opportunity to get out of here and maybe burn this place to the ground.
I think that's a smart idea. However, I would like to investigate quite a bit, a few things. She was quite powerful. It can be beneficial.
Agreed.
Also, apparently even my name is not mine. She gave it to me.
So,
Like everything I have.
so what's your name?
No damn clue.
What should we call you? Do you want to choose a new name?
You know what? Not really. I think that name works for me.
I guess I just walk up to Colonel and just ask, what was that about? Fireballing me in the face earlier.
You were all standing around in action. I just leapt in, did something. I'm sorry for what it's worth. I didn't mean to hit you. I just lost all inhibitions. He looks a little ashamed
okay.
and sort of just cuddles up to Anxie again and just buries his face down in her hair.
I reach out and shake his hand. It's all
Whoa.
fine.
He
Oh no.
reaches out and goes to shake yours as well.
As soon as he makes contact with my hand, I cast Fist.
I knew it.
Perfect.
Need
Fucking
a con
perfect.
save.
Would I see that he's casting something?
Um,
I'll give him advantage if I see something. That's it.
I would say he's doing this naturally stealthily. It's
Okay,
verbal and material though.
Surely I can see
Ale
what
roll a sleight of hand check. Anxie roll a perception check.
What am I beating? I'll use lucky. I'm beating that shit.
Okay, go ahead and counterspell him.
No, not counterspell.
Oh.
I'm gonna let him cast it. However, I'm gonna be like, okay, no, let's be careful, and I'll touch Cornelian's shoulder and cast Silvery Barb, so I give him advantage.
Connell needs to roll a con save. You say with advantage? Oh, I know he makes all con saves with advantage. You don't need to.
Ah, well.
Does that fails?
Fucking
Okay,
hell,
roll
brother.
5d12 damage.
$5d12.
He pulls back, reacts very negatively, gives you a scolding look, and then starts to channel a spell. Anxie, are you a willing creature in the dimension door that's about to be cast?
I mean, we're not leaving, so yeah. See you in a bit, guys.
Anxie and Carnal disappear.
Ugh.
How far do they?
Up to 500 feet.
I can hear the
Yeah,
horn.
but I mean, are they like inside a rock wall 500 feet away?
You don't need to know that.
I think they've probably gone upstairs, guys. Just taking the shortcut. Let's head back up.
However, you will hear in your heads, can you guys investigate the place? You don't have to like waste much time.
Of course, we'll take a look for anything that looks valuable or important.
Yeah, I don't know whether in her lair in here there would be anything valuable, but it's worth checking.
I just start walking.
Okay. As you guys begin to head back into the cottage,
Well, we want to investigate downstairs before we go to the cottage.
as you guys begin to investigate the surrounding area after Anxie and Carnal have disappeared, you aren't quite exactly sure what transpired in the end of that fight, but hopefully it's a thought for another day. As that thought lingers on you, that is where we'll bring tonight's session to a close.
While we do that, can I do a sending spell towards Baylor?
Yep.
Okay. Baylor.
Yeah.
I think we're going to the inn. Burn the place, leave quickly.
Alright.
I'm doing damage control. And that's all. So you don't investigate, just get the fuck out and burn it.
Alright. Session done.
I was ready for a fight. Not with my attacks, but I was just ready in general.
I was ready for a fight.
I felt like I did nothing, man. I went into stealth, missed an attack, then went to hit